going on, Aurora Alliance? Welcome back to a brand new Star Wars Battlefront Bespin related video. Now in this video I'm going to be talking about the brand new game mode, which is Sabotage, and that has arrived due to the Star Wars Battlefront Bespin DLC pack, which is now available for Season Pass holders and will be available to everyone else on the 5th of July. So the game mode, as I've already said, is called Sabotage, and it features objectives different from anything available in the game. First up, it supports up to 32 players, which is 16 versus 16, and consists of 2 phases. During the first phase, the rebels need to destroy 3 generators by setting up a charge on each one. Of course, you'll have to defend each charge until it blows up. Interestingly, the rebels get bolstered with 4 heroes, as opposed to nothing for the Empire. If the rebels succeed, the next phase begins, and they must now secure their extraction point to win the round, while the Imperials try to stop them. Unfortunately, this is a lot harder because now it is the Empire's turn to get their heroes in the game. So if the rebels actually use up their heroes in the first phase, and in the second phase have no heroes left to be able to fight off the Empire's heroes, then it is a lot harder for the rebels to actually hold down their extraction point and win the round. Now I have played a lot of this game mode, and I also played it in my live stream yesterday, and I found it to be quite frustrating. First of all, if the rebels actually manage to use their heroes well in the first phase, then the Empire doesn't really stand a chance of disarming the bombs on the generators which the rebels are trying to blow up. So you will find yourself dying repeatedly unless you just wait back and kill the rebels which are trying to run towards you to try and spawn kill your team. And then it also is more annoying when the Empire actually get their heroes, because if you're on the Empire's team and you get your heroes in the game, and then the players you're playing with aren't very good with heroes and they get killed quickly, then you don't really have as much attacking power to try and stop the rebels from actually escaping. So the game mode in general is really quite difficult to get that nice balance so it works really well for your side. Unless of course your teammates are all absolutely brilliant and can use their heroes to really great effect. If you are on the rebel side and the same thing happens where the players on your team get the heroes and then they die really quickly, it really makes the end phase difficult, as you have a lot of enemy heroes coming at you and you don't really have much power to actually defeat them. And with the extraction zone being in quite a small room, if the Empire heroes actually get inside that room, then there's nothing you can really do about it, and you can't really break that defense unless you have a hell of a lot of explosives and your team is absolute godly, so that you can actually kill the Empire's heroes, get the room back under control, and get your extraction point locked down so you can win the game as rebels. But 9 times out of 10, if the Empire actually manage to get their heroes inside of that rebel extraction room, then the Empire aren't really budging at all. So from my experience, this game mode can be either brilliant or suck. Like I said, if your team are really good with heroes and they can stay alive right up until the end phase, and then even stay alive in the end phase in the extraction room, then you are going to easily win this game mode. But if your teammates aren't so good with heroes, or you're not so good with heroes, and you get killed really quickly, leaving your team or your side without heroes for the final phase, then you're not really going to be able to do anything and you will lose that round. So there is a lot of variance in this game mode, but it is still really fun to play, and I really do enjoy the Administrator's Palace map. It's quite different, and I also like how it's got the platform feel, which was there in Star Wars Battlefront 1 and Star Wars Battlefront 2. Let me know down in the comment section if you have played the new Sabotage mode yet, and what your opinion of it actually is, or what your experience has been like playing the Star Wars Battlefront Bespin Sabotage game mode, and smash a like on this video if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're brand new to the channel to join the Aurora Alliance and be kept up to date with all things Star Wars, as well as see future live streams. Other than that, may the Force be with you.